Well, we went from one store last week to back to our norm with grocery hopping to a million places this week. Hey y'all, welcome back. My name's Nicole. If you are new, we have a weekly grocery haul coming at you guys with many a store. We went to my local grocery store, Rouses. We went to Target, Sam's Club, Aldi, and a Walmart grocery pickup. Whew, we went to a lot of places. I was on a mission for some things, unsuccessful, found some new things I want to share with y'all, so let me take it down to the counter, show you what we got this week. Ran into Rouses for drinks. It was a semi-epic fail. And then Aldi we ran in for the produce mainly, and man, did we score on the produce. Like, you cannot beat the deals on the produce, I will tell you. $55.74 for what you see from Aldi. And if you hear this mongrel, that's what that's about. I mean, can we say spoiled, rotten? I mean, yes. All right, we got the French baguette. Y'all know I am obsessed with this for making sandwiches or just having as a carb source on the side. You gotta heat it up for any of my newbies that are trying this. You can't eat it straight out the package, but it is oh so good. Then you're gonna see me get a lot of Greek yogurt. So if you're like, girl, why in the hell are you getting like 4 tubs of Greek yogurt? What is going on? I have it on plan for next week, but I also need this for tomorrow. And I'm not doing my pickup for Target or whatever until tomorrow and the next day. So I need this now is what I'm saying. I have none on hand. The Friendly Farms vanilla Greek yogurt. This is comparable to like your Light and Fit. 90 calories, 14 grams of protein for 170 grams. It is awesome. It's not much difference in price though now than the Oikos, and I do like the Oikos 000 just a little bit better, I must say. Got some mini avocados, and again, I have things in my phone for Walmart, and if it's cheaper, I get it at Aldi. If it's not, or if it's specialty, that's why you see me get it at Walmart. These little avocados are on plan next week for me for breakfast. Excited. I love avocado as a good fat source, and it's delicious. And they were cheaper over there. Got some green onion. I've been loving just adding a little green onion to a lot of our dinner dishes. So I like to chop it up and keep it in a container, and it lasts forever. If y'all keep it like this, it will spoil quick, but if you chop it up, it lasts for weeks. There's a little hack there. Got the plain bagels from Aldi. They are only like 2 cents cheaper than Walmart, and y'all know we like the raisin cinnamon great value better, so that's why you see me buy different ones, if you're wondering, because they did have the great value or the cinnamon ones there, but I don't like the way those taste at Aldi. You got 2 of the blackberries. They're still $2.19 for tray. And then y'all, the blueberry gods have finally spoke to us. These were $2.99, much cheaper than Walmart or at Sam's when I price compare. So I got 2 of the Wish Farms and the blueberries. I have been on a blueberry kick. Absolutely love them. They had strawberries on sale this week, and I was iffy because they haven't looked the best the past couple weeks, and they've been $1 million. But for the price and how they're looking, they're finally starting to look luscious and juicy. So I got 2 of those. Excited. I haven't had strawberries, and I cannot tell you when. And they are hands down my favorite berry of all. I don't know, maybe we have a contender for favorite berry because raspberries have been my jam lately. And again, this Central West, if you see it, they had another brand and it looked totally different. So I don't know what the deal is with the Central West, but they are just so deep red and delicious and juicy. The other ones looked like poo. So I got these. They were super cheap this week. So lots of the berries going on. I did get an onion soup mix. That's for a recipe next week. I used my last one last week, so I had to re-up. And yes, y'all are seeing peanut butter in a grocery haul from an American Dream nut butter lover right here. So I got a container of the crunchy peanut butter. This one had a little bit more ounces for almost the same price as the Walmart one, because the Hubs does not like the American Dream nut butter with the jelly. So we just got plain. Waylon's the same way. He would probably like this better with the jelly. They like it on its own, but when jelly on a sandwich, plain. So that's why you're seeing the crunchy peanut butter, even though we are American Dream obsessed. I got the pear slices for tray and 100% juice. I think I have 1 can on hand, but just got to back up with all the freshness and just wanted to have another canned option. And then we are doing, I think, a taco spaghetti. It's kind of similar to my chicken spaghetti that I have here for you guys, and so many of y'all love that recipe so much. This one isn't crock pot, but it's like a taco version of it. So I got the Clancy's knockoff to the Velveeta, like way cheaper. This was almost $6 for the great value one, and this was like half the price. That's insane, the price differences on some of the things that you can get at Aldi, I will say. Got the wheat round crackers, like comparable to Ritz. These are for the boys, like homemade Lunchables. I had a bunch at one time, but we were finally out, so that's why I'm buying those. I got a pound of the 96% lean ground beef. For some reason, I can't get a pound at Walmart, and it's cheaper at Aldi than anywhere I found as far as the 96%. $5.99 a pound. I think it was $6.21 was the cheapest at Walmart. And then I got a fruit punch and the pitcher packs for the boys. If I can get them, I get them at Aldi versus Walmart because of the dyes. We try to do the best where we can. They didn't have them the past couple weeks and they were fully stocked, so just got one. And then Trey is down to his last couple of little fruit cups to pack in his afternoon snack bag, and I got the 4-count of the diced pears and the 4-count of the yellow peaches. If y'all are in a calorie deficit, I know a lot of you guys like to take these as a snack or as a lunch side. 60 calories for the the pears, and then 80 calories for the peaches. So that is what did I say? $55 get you at Aldi, mainly for the fruit. And then we spent a total of $20.94 for 3 things at Rouses. 3 things at Rouses. I wanted to get the wild cherry Pepsi Zero, but they were totally out of stock. They actually had it stuffed with some other flavor. They were on deal for 2 for $10, so that's not terrible. Still crazy from what it used to be, but better than paying $8 a 12-pack. So I got a plain king cake. If you watch the vlog, that should have already been posted. I showed you all the specialty ones they have in stock or available right now. They have a praline, cream cheese, they had a wedding cake, a cookie dough one. They have all kinds of crazy ones this year, so we're definitely going to try one before the season ends. But I just got a plain one because sometimes the boys aren't a fan of the special or the filled ones, and this is for the hubby's birthday. But $20 for 3 things, and that's it until we get to Sam's Club and Wally World. Next up, we went to Sam's and did a drive up, and we also did a Target drive up, and disappointed they were out of one of the main things I wanted, but it's okay. And as far as prices for total, I don't know the total because I used some Cartwheel cash I had. I had like $22 in Cartwheel cash that I got from like a bonus, and I had Sam's cash that I used for this, but I'm popping up the individual prices for you guys always. So I got 2 boxes of the Kodiak Power Cakes waffle mix. Y'all haven't seen me haul this in a long time. I was on my protein waffle kick for a while. I had them the other day and realized we were out of raspberry lemon. First off, I was so disappointed because I was doing all the raspberry toppings and I didn't have this one. I was like, what happened? I was like, I can only get this one at Target. I love this one. If you like raspberry lemon, you're going to love this one. And the blueberry one's good too. So I had the blueberry one the other day. I had a little bit, so I went ahead and re-upped on it. These are my 2 favorite flavored ones that they offer. Also got this Ollie Immunity Sleep, Restful Sleep and Immune Support. I take the Ollie gummies and I have the subscribe and save from Amazon, but it's not the best with coming on time when I'm out. I don't know why it does that with the Ollie. Everything else I have subscribe and save is like spot on. But anyway, I saw these. These are new and they're like these fast dissolving little tablets, plus it's got a bunch of the vitamin C in it, and we all need that all times of the year, right? But it's got 45 milligrams of vitamin C, and then it's a 3 milligram dosage of the melatonin, which is the same as the gummies. And if you don't want to take the gummies because they have added calories because of the sugar with the gummies, these are just tablets. So that's a win too, especially if you're counting every little thing. I know all the ladies in my shred group have to count their supplements, and it gets annoying to use that for that. So there you go. Told you guys about the yogurt. I can only get the Chobani Zero Sugar in the big tub at Target. And again, having a lot of yogurt options this week. And I like to just have this on my rest days too. A lot of times with like a bagel or something, it's just delicious and gets a lot of protein in. 70 calories for 13 grams of protein. You cannot beat it. And also, speaking of the protein, I got a little Good Culture cottage cheese wasted. The entire time I had this in my, or was trying to put it in my cart the whole week, it said out of stock. And then for when I went to do my pickup, lo and behold, they must have stocked. However, I was so jealous of all my Texas friends that have an HEB. I'm so jealous of you because when I went on my trip, y'all's HEB has all the flavors of the Good Culture, the strawberry, the blueberry, and the peach, and those are my favorite versus the pineapple. We only have the pineapple here. I've never seen the other flavors here anywhere. Jealous big time, okay? But I went ahead and got 4 because I love them so much on our trip. We got some. These are 100 calories and 15 grams of protein. Really, really delicious. And I went ahead and got the little individual cups versus a big one too, because I like to just have them pre-portioned sometime, like on the go when I need a little extra protein. Quickly, 120 calories and 19 grams of protein, guys. Like, don't sleep on the cottage cheese. I know a lot of y'all are like, ugh, vomit. But if you like it and you're like, how do I get the protein in? this is one little hidden gem to get it in quick. So that's all I got at Target. I wanted to get the Laughing Cow white cheddar or the sharp cheddar ones, and I had them in my cart and they said out of stock. They said out of stock all week, so disappointed because that was one of the main things I was going there for besides the Kodiak cake, and I just, you know, threw all this other crap in cart that I like and that we hashtag need, right? Sam's Club, I got the 2 count of the Nature's Own Hawaiian. They had it this week. However, y'all see this big dent. It's not terrible. They had the pimento cheese like on purposely on top of the bread. It's the second time they've done stuff like that. Like, I know I can't complain, but like, why, Sam's, why? You got bread. A lot of times, like when I do my Walmart pickup order, they will ask to put the bread up by me. They need to start doing that at Sam's so they eliminate that, but we're gonna eat it regardless. It's our favorite. I can tell the difference between this one and that butter bread. I'm telling you, if you can find it, I'm telling you, you will love it versus other bread. 70 calories a slice, so it's a little more than your traditional 60 ones that are out there, but a lot of them are 70 anyway, so get the ones that taste better. Speaking of the pimento cheese, got this for Trey. He's running low, and again, Daddy's been busting into it lately, so that's why it's been going a little quickly. This is for me for breakfast. I love to do like either chicken thighs or steak, shredded potatoes, avocado, and egg, and my yogurt dressing on top for a breakfast option. Y'all, it is like so good. I could have that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner all day, every day. And usually I get the little strips of steak from Walmart, but it's so expensive. And I've had it this way. It's a little bit cheaper. The macros are still on point. Yes, it's a processed package thing, but everything's processed, okay? We can go in that debate all day, every day if we wanted to. But this is just for convenience this time, okay? 120 calories and to save me a coin, because man, that steak is so, and I need so much of it because, you know, your girl's eating a lot. 120 calories and 18 grams of protein. This is a much better deal to get this at Sam's versus Walmart. This is a bigger bag. This is the family size bag. So you get how much in here? 24 ounces, £1.50 versus the little one at Walmart for about the same friggin' price. I'm loving this Tuscan style herb turkey breast. I hope they don't get rid of it. It's a limited thing, it says, but a lot of times their limited things become permanent. So fingers crossed for me. I love this one. Some of you guys are saying you love it. Some of y'all are saying you hate it. Just depends on the batch you get. I don't know, but it's 60 calories and 13 grams of protein. And I'm actually having that for lunch today on a Sammy. Yes, please. Now this, I am so psyched about. Okay, I saw this, it was like a limited thing, and I added this to cart so fast. Y'all know I love the Kinder's seasonings, and this is the wing sauce and dip, and the honey hot barbecue, and the bourbon peach barbecue. Are you kidding me right now? But y'all want to see these macros? Because when I first saw this, I was like, oh, it's going to be 100 calories, you know, something stupid with the barbecue sauces and all. For a tablespoon, and 17 grams is a lot when you weigh it out. 25 calories for the bourbon peach and 30 for the hot honey one. Yes. I thought this would be so good just to drizzle on some fish. You're going to see me get from Walmart, possibly if they're not out of stock, some chicken breast. I mean, ground, any type of protein, some ground meat, drizzle this on it, make a salad, whatever. I mean, yes, I can't wait to try that. Y'all let me know if you've gotten these already and you've tried these flavors and which one you like the best. I think the bourbon peach is probably going to be my favorite. I wanted to get some peppercorns because I have a grinder, but I can't get the peppercorns anywhere. They're out of stock at Sam's, and they're so much more expensive everywhere else than Sam's. So I just went ahead and got the coarse black pepper. It's like the restaurant style. It's super cheap for this over 1 pound container. I do have little salt and pepper shakers versus my grinder, so that's what I'm going to use it in until I can replenish my grinder is what I'm saying. Pop-Tarts, y'all know the deal. I do have a lot of people that always ask, because I guess it's brand new people that are popping in and watching the grocery hauls or watching the Fit Mom vlogs, but we eat these as a pre-workout snack. Now, the hubby and the kids will eat one occasionally for like a treat or a dessert, but for me, it's a pre-workout thing because it is quick absorbent carbs that are going to get in our bloodstream really quick, give us that energy, give us that pump that we need, and we're gonna burn right through them in the workout. That's why we eat these, okay? We get 24 frosted strawberry, 12 cherry, and 12 blueberry. The hubby's been wanting the blueberry, and I wanted to try the cherry, and these were on an instant savings this week, or this month. So if you are doing the Pop-Tart kick because of pre-workout, or your kids love them, or you love them, whatever, they're on a good deal, and they have other flavor combos. This is just the one that I wanted to get. Also on instant savings was a secret deodorant. I am like scraping my last one. I usually get the Suave because it's cheaper, but when I price compared, this was cheaper because of the instant savings. So there you go. 5 of them and the powder fresh for the price popping up. And also on an instant savings that made it super cheap versus Aldi, I price compared, is the silk almond milk. Now I wish they had the vanilla flavor because I like the vanilla, but it's not that big of a difference. So you get 3 of them, 3 of the big ones for the price popping up, and it makes it cheaper per individual carton versus Aldi, which is awesome. And y'all know I fly through this stuff every single week with the Ninja Creamies and the protein coffee, so it was a no-brainer to do it, and I'm probably gonna get another one before the sale ends. I think February 25th is when all the instant savings stuff goes off. So that is everything from Sam's Club. Some new things and some things I'm excited about. Also from Target as well, but now we should have our final stop. We talked last week about not store hopping. This is a store hopping week. Walmart should be. The last stop was a Walmart grocery pickup, $58. This was 60 bucks. Dang. All right, we got a thing of the cinnamon raisin bagels. I told you guys the ones from Walmart are the ones we like best, so we had to re-up on those. I threw a lot of random things in cart, okay? I was like, ooh, that sounds good, this sounds good, kind of craving some things. And like a chicken salad, like a salad with whatever tossed on it, just sound good. So we don't have any salad on hand. So I got this 3-pack of romaine and was surprised how cheap it was. Prices should be popping up. Instead of getting the jarred mushrooms for the mushroom crock pot pork chop recipe that everybody loves, we only had it that one time. Instead of doing the canned ones to save on the sodium, I got the sliced mushrooms. You can do fresh, whatever, but I just got the frozen ones, and they're like frozen. Like you could tell they've been kind of defrosted and frozen again, but it's all good. It'll work fine in the crock pot. Again, with the yogurt, we got the Oikos 000. I love this stuff. It is 100 calories, 17 grams of protein. So we should be set on the high protein yogurt for just a little bit. I do have some days on plan where I just have the already portioned out Greek yogurt cup. So I got the Great Value. It's a knockoff to the Light and Fit and the vanilla flavor. 80 calories, 13 grams of protein. Fun fact, I don't know if it's like, you know, all the labels are not 100%, but the Light and Fit is 12 grams of protein instead of 13. So save some money and get that knockoff brand. We got Green Giant Wasted. If you've been following for a hot second, you guys know I like to take one of these bags, pop it in the microwave, and then add a can of tuna to it. And you've got a high protein, low calorie, high volume meal. And I just love the way it tastes. So I have this on plan, I think, for lunch next week with a side of either like the cottage cheese, the good culture you saw me buy, or one of these Greek yogurts to have a really high protein but low calorie lunch. I like my lunches are late in the afternoon. I usually keep those high protein, low calorie, and have my breakfast post-workout be really high calorie, you know, and dinner and all the things. But lunch is not a biggie to me. So this entire bag is 120 calories and protein, 8 grams of protein. You cannot beat that. So I got 4 of the broccoli and cheese sauce. The broccoli and rice one's good too. It's just a little bit higher calorie. For some reason, mahi mahi was speaking to me. I was like, dang, we haven't had that in a long time, and this would be good just to put on the Blackstone with a veg for a lunch option, like on a rest day. However, the bag from Sam's Club is a much better deal. I think you get like 4 fillets in here for the price popping up. The macros on mahi, guys, you cannot beat. 100 calories for a 4-ounce fillet, 21 grams of protein. If you like tuna, ahi tuna, it is even better macros. So I was gonna get that too, but I was like, let's just stick to one. But I will pick up some from Sam's Club next time. To go with this, I got this bird's eye sauce, Parmesan garlic, roasted red potatoes, and green beans. I think I've had this before and I like it. For the entire bag, it's 210 calories and 7 grams of protein, just to have something quick to heat up to go on the side. Also, I haven't had black-eyed peas in a hot second. I saw these frozen ones and I was like, dang, that sounds good too. I know, weird. The shark is coming next week. We'll blame it on that. For half a cup, 120 calories and 8 grams of protein. So do not be knocking your peas, lentils, beans. They are lower calorie and a great source of protein. Is this a 2-pound bag? Yeah, 2-pound bag of the Great Value Southern Style hash browns. That's to go on the side of my steak, potato, egg bowl for breakfast I mentioned to y'all. 2 boxes of the garlic knots by Great Value. I got these instead of the Aldi ones because these were cheaper, and I thought the Aldi ones used to be cheaper. I don't know, but 120 calories for a knot. We like to have those on the side of dinner, so 2 of those for the week. Some canned items. I got a can of the golden mushroom. That is for that pork chop recipe, but I think I did the mushroom with roasted garlic last time. Hope it doesn't taste the flavor. This is what I was supposed to use originally and I couldn't find it, so we shall see. The cream of chicken is for a new recipe, I think. Some taco spaghetti bake I'm going to make, and if it's good, I will share it with you guys on Instagram first, and then eventually here. A Welch's Natural Grape Jelly. If you've been with me, you know that's for the boys. They are almost out. And then, believe it or not, if you've been with me for a while watching the grocery hauls, when I was going to the salvage store, I need to go back, but I stocked up on waffles. They were on a killer deal, and we just finished them. And Trey needs a little option in his life for breakfast, so I got the Eggo chocolatey chip, and then 2 of the Starburst all pink. This is for my water talk combos. I went to go make a new one that the water talk Queen Tanya made for Valentine's Day, and I didn't have any of the pink ones. I was like, what is my life? What's going on? I usually always have these on hand. So 2 of those, cheaper at Dollar General by like 8 cents, but saves me a trip. And then 2 of the Sun-Kissed Orange and the Zero Sugar 2 liters because it was not good times trying to find the sodas this week. There's like a shortage on the ones we like apparently, because I went to multiple stores and could not find them anywhere. So that is, last but not least, Walmart, almost 60. That's gonna do it for this weekly grocery haul. If you look forward to these every single week, don't forget to hit that like button. That helps me out so much, guys. Thank you for taking the time to do so. It does more than you think. I know it sounds silly, but it does help me, and y'all ask all the time how you can help me out is by hitting that like button below. If you are new, of course, I'd love to have you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure the bell is clicked so you're notified every single Wednesday when we upload a new grocery haul here. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. We have a lot of places we're going to next week because the boys are off of school for Mardi Gras. They get an entire week off. I know. My northern friends, don't be jealous. I keep telling you all the reasons to come move down here. You get a week off for Mardi Gras. I mean, come on. So I'm gonna be getting some things to tide them over since they'll be home. All the regulars, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all have an awesome day when you're watching this, and we will see you next week for our vacation, I guess you wanna call it, Mardi Gras Mambo grocery haul. See you then. Bye, y'all.